flesh and bone, heart and soul, and I've earned a couple scars. I've let once in a lifetime kind of things slide right out of my arms. I struck out, I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but that don't matter now. Cause when you smile, I see the sun sink down on the coast out in California. And there's no doubt, because of you, I'm not the man I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, cause girl, you know I'm not. But I'll love you with everything I got. Girl, I'll give you my best shots. You saw a spark inside of me that no one else could find. Your good morning eyes, they get me high. Girl, you're always on my mind. Cause when you smile, I see the sun sink down on the coast out of California. And there's no doubt, because of you, I'm not the man I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, cause girl, you know I'm not. But I'll love you with everything I got. Girl, I'll give you my best shot. When I saw you for the first time, I knew I found amazing grace. It's like angels singing every time I hear your name. When you smile, I see the sun sink down on the coast out in California. And there's no doubt, because of you, I'm not the man I was before you. When you smile, I see the sun sink down on the coast out in California. And there's no doubt, because of you, I'm better than I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, God knows I'm not, but I'll love you with everything I got. Girl, I'll give you my best shot. I'm gonna I'll give you my best shot. I'm gonna give you, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're gathered here today to celebrate the beautiful love and commitment between Claire and Connor. On behalf of their families and friends, I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Your presence here today fills their hearts with joy and gratitude as they embark on this extraordinary journey together. Claire and Connor, your love story is a testament to the pillars of any strong relationship: loyalty, respect, honesty, eternal patience, not least of all, the power of rock climbing classes at forming lifelong bonds. From the first moment you met, it was clear that there was much more to your relationship than simply having someone who you knew would take care of you on the rock wall. Your laughter, smiles, and the way you support each other through thick and thin have set the example for all of us to follow, and undoubtedly inspired those around you. Today is a celebration of the love you've built together, the memories you've already created, and the beautiful future that lies ahead. As we witness the union of your souls, let's embrace the love, joy, and happiness that radiates from your hearts. To kick off our celebration, one of our groomsmen, Kyle, has prepared a song, and we ask that you sing along. Take it away, Kyle. Thank you for that. Believe it or not, he had a dance to go with that, but he thought that would be too showy. Claire and Connor, this is the moment you've been eagerly waiting for. The exchange of vows is a sacred promise, a commitment to cherish and love one another unconditionally. These promises you make to each other, here and now, will be the foundation upon which your marriage shall grow, and are to be your guiding light in difficult and uncertain times. Let us now hear each of you profess the depth of your resolve and love for each other, starting with Claire. Try not to cry. It's a good one.
I'm going to try myself, so we'll do it together. Connor. Growing up, I believed fairy tales and soulmates were myths. Going through high school, college, and post-grad life, I never really knew what I was looking for in a partner or what it meant to when people say, when you find the right person, it just clicks. When you asked me to be your girlfriend, I knew immediately that if I dated you, it would end in only one way. You and me in this exact spot we find ourselves in today. The moment I knew I was falling in love with you came when we decided how great an idea it would be to go camping together in Spokane. You saw this coming. The entire car ride over to Spokane was one of the best ones I'd ever taken, if not the best, because we spent the entire trip talking about books we both read and loved, and country music, among other favorite things. I could have stayed in that car talking to you about all of those things forever, and I would have been eternally happy. The other part of that trip that made me realize how much I cared about you is when you realized you'd forgotten the tent at your house. All technically, actually, I think 6 hours away. But for the first time ever, I didn't care we didn't have a place to sleep. I viewed it as an adventure and just one small hurdle that we would get to solve together. Connor Warren Jones, I can't promise to not bother you while you're in the kitchen cooking or washing dishes. I can't promise to keep my hands off you when your arms or chest are looking particularly swole and grabbable. I can't promise I will not interrupt your games while you're playing on your phone, particularly chess games. Thanks, Brian. I can't promise I won't blow up your phone with Instagram notifications when I'm on a streak of finding adorable pandas, cats, or German shepherds. I can't promise you that I won't overreact and cry because of something minuscule. And I can't promise I will never throw your clothes at you while you're not paying attention to see if your killer reflexes kick in. But I do promise to be there to give you the biggest spine-cracking hug when you come home frustrated or pissed off. I promise to be your confidant and a listener whenever you're feeling frustrated. I promise to be the ears when you need to vent and the voice when you need guidance. I can promise that I'll do everything and anything I can to make you smile and laugh every single day for the rest of our lives. I promise that since we began dating, it has been my mission to make you laugh or happy grunt every single day since. I don't know how I got to be so lucky to have the kindest, most caring, smartest, and sexiest man on the earth, the kind that I thought only existed in novels. But I promise to not take a single second with you for granted. I promise that I will be by your side for the rest of our lives and beyond, next to you as your best friend in life. I love you, babe.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to follow. But you know what, Connor? Give it a rip. Let's see how you do.
Clair. When we first met rock climbing in Spokane, I couldn't put my feelings into words, but I knew that we could have something truly great. With each time we saw each other at the gym, that feeling only became stronger. You already had my trust when you held the rope to my harness, but my love for you grew every week that one of us would drive either up to Bellingham or down to Seattle. Taking trips together is one of my favorite things to do. I will forever remember our first trip to Oregon, to a small A-frame cabin where I first told you I loved you. I love your determination in all aspects of your life. Your determination will allow you to reach all of your goals. I love how empathetic you are. I see the positive effect it has every day in your career. I love your outgoing nature and can't wait to continue our journey together. Finally, I promise to always put our love first. I promise to encourage, support, and believe in you. I promise to stand with you in the face of our happiest moments and hardest times. I love you forever.
Yeah, that was good, I guess. These vows are to form the basis of your bond, now and forever. I want to take a moment and just reflect on the fact that these are the first promises that you make to each other as a couple, and commit them to your hearts. Spend every day living up to them, and if you can do that, it's going to be okay. Can I have the rings, please? All right. Claire, you're going to place Connor's first. And repeat after me. Excuse me, sorry. These rings you will both exchange today are the symbol of your eternal love. They represent the unending devotion and commitment that you have for each other. Now repeat after me. I, Claire,
I, Claire,
take you, Connor,
take you, Connor,
to be my partner in life and love.
to be my partner in life and love.
I promise to stand by your side
I promise to stand by your side
through all the ups and downs,
through all the ups and downs,
to cherish you and respect you,
to cherish you and respect you,
to laugh with you and to comfort you. To laugh with you and to comfort you.
to laugh with you and to comfort you.
I promise to be your faithful companion,
I promise to be your faithful companion,
your confidant, and your biggest supporter.
your confidant, and your biggest supporter.
With you, I am my best self,
With you, I am my best self,
and I will love you unconditionally, now and forever.
and I will love you unconditionally now and forever.
All right, repeat after me. I, Connor,
I, Connor,
take you, Claire,
take you, Claire,
to be my partner in life and love.
to be my partner in life and love.
I promise to hold your hand through life's adventures,
I promise to hold your hand through life's adventures,
to celebrate your triumphs,
to celebrate your triumphs,
and to support you in times of challenge.
to support you in times of challenges.
I promise to listen,
I promise to listen,
understand,
understand,
and cherish you as we grow together.
and cherish you as we grow together.
With you, I am complete,
With you, I am complete.
and I promise to love you fiercely now and forever.
And I promise to love you fiercely, now and forever.
May these rings always remind you of the promises you've just made to each other and the deep love that you share. Claire and Connor, you have expressed your love and commitment to each other in the presence of your family and friends. As you journey forward together as a married couple, remember to keep the flame of love burning brightly. Cherish each other and always find joy in the little things. Your love has touched all of us here, and we wish you a lifetime of happiness, laughter, growth, adventure, and love. Claire and Connor have requested that they sign their marriage certificate in front of their friends and family as part of the ceremony, because what's a party without a little paperwork, right? Go ahead. Can I have my witnesses, please? Thank you. Now get off. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure and the privilege of now pronouncing Mr. and Mrs. Jones. You may kiss the bride.
hard for me to understand, but you're teaching me to be a better man. I don't wanna take this life for granted like I used to do. No, no, I wanna love somebody like you. I'm ready to love somebody like you. I wanna love somebody like you.
Well, please rise and welcome to the reception. To start tonight's show, your bride and groom, Clair and Connor, Mr. and Mrs.
Is this on?
It's on.
Perfect. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming here today to celebrate our wedding. It's so happy. So thank you to me. I'm trying my best. Well, dinner will be served here shortly. Our DJ will call tables, and please grab some alcohol while you're waiting and enjoy the evening, please.
Before we let you guys go, I would love to say a massive thank you for all of our vendors. So round of applause for all of our vendors that helped us put this on today. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you guys for coming. I know everybody traveled pretty long distances, even if it was just a few minutes away. Thank you for being here. It means so much to us. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's have some fun!
Careful, drive.
Doing great. You're doing great. Happy wedding. Good marriage.
Hey, how are you?
Here for some folks that hopefully have nice things to say. I say hopefully because you really never know how these things are going to go. But anyway, first up is the groom's mom, Debbie.
Yes, I'm Debbie. I've known Connor his whole life. I'm the one who went through 25 hours of labor. When I was pregnant with Connor, I always wanted to have a little girl. And I was going to name her Taylor. But here's the thing I realized. I realized that I wanted that little girl to have a big brother. And I wanted him to protect her and care for her. And I just realized, like, I got so lucky, and Taylor got so lucky because Connor is all of those things to her, and I just love the fact that he had her, stand up for him in the wedding as a groomsmaid, if you will. So Connor is all of those things and much more. And I know, Claire, that you know a lot of Connor's amazing qualities. But I thought I would ask a few other people to share their thoughts on his, who he is as a person. So I asked his former teachers, because some of them are here tonight. So we're going to start with his kindergarten teacher, who is here, by the way. She said you were amazing as a kindergartner and as an adult. So thank you, Sue. Both of his fourth grade teachers are here, by the way. Yay, fourth grade. They said you are determined. Claire, would you agree with that? Persistent, creative, and focused. Okay, but wait for it. His middle school teacher and his cross-country high school running coach is here. And he said, well, it was a progression. He said, well, he was a natural talent and, dare I say, cocky. But he became a student of the sport and a great teammate. His fifth grade teacher said, smart. She said that actually she was nervous to teach him math because she thought he would already know more than her. But I'd like to add a few more words. So one word I'd like to use to describe Connor is unique. Because who else is a telephone pole or a cell phone for Halloween? He's also dedicated. That could be keeping his ranking in chess or fitting in a workout. But he's also dedicated to his person, which is you, Claire. Connor loves deeply and with his whole heart. His is a real love. He will care about what you care about. He will hope for what you hope for, and he will help you live the life you've always dreamed of. That's why I know he's going to make an excellent husband and maybe even a father someday. So to all of you, it doesn't matter if you drove a short distance or you flew across the country to be here. We are so thankful, Ken and I are so thankful that you're here to be part of this amazing day, this incredible couple. But before we raise our glass to them, I have a little gift for you. Yeah, it's not a cribbage board, no. So I know that numbers and being on time are very important to you. I don't know where he got that from. So go ahead and pull it out. It's a clock, but it's set to the exact time of your first kiss. So when you look at the clock, always remember the feeling that you had in that very moment. So raise your glasses to Connor and Claire.
Yeah, baby.
Love you guys.
I'm George Atkinson. I'm Claire's dad, and we'd like to thank you all for being here. I understand you've traveled from around the world, or maybe around the United States to get here. In particular, we're so glad that Scotty could be here, him and his mustache from Idaho State. This has been a great week for us. We've had a great time with Ken and Debbie, meeting your family. We feel like you're part of our family now. You are. And we could not be happier for the happy couple. Taylor Claire was born between two brothers, and I'm sure she's very happy to now officially have a sister to offset the two boys that she's been bookended by. So welcome to the family. Connor, we could not be happier. You make Claire very happy, and you make us happy. You're a great kid, and we're so glad that you've joined our family. So I guess with that, you raise your glasses. I hear a successful marriage requires a lifetime of falling in love with each other over and over again. And I hope you two fall in love with each other over and over again for the rest of your lives. To the happy couple, Claire and Connor. I love you, kiddo.
So I'm not quite that tall. Thank you. Hi, I'm Brenda. I'm Claire's. That gorgeous thing over there, this stunning creature is my daughter, Claire. My little peanut butter. I've always called her peanut butter, and that's exactly what she is. I was honored when they asked if I'd say a few words, and I was stunned that they thought I could keep it to a few words. So I worked on it, and it's only about 40 minutes, so if that's all right with everybody. I thought a lot about relationships. I think a lot about relationships. And I'm always just so impressed with Claire and Connor because I think they've got it. I think they've figured it out. You know, people get married and they're happy and there's joy, and then sometimes that doesn't last. And I don't see that happening here. These two are really a team. There's no I in these two. When you ask Claire a question, she'll say, let me think and talk to Connor. I think I know what he'll say, but let me talk to him. And Connor will tell you the same thing. And it's not because they have to validate each other, they have to get permission from the other. They put the other one ahead of themselves. And what the other one wants and needs is always first in their mind. And I don't think that's something that will ever change. They are the two kindest, nicest, most generous people I have ever met in my entire life. And they show that abundantly with each other. And I have to do this. I've always teased Claire, you heard the country music, we're country music family, fans. There's a song by Heartland that I have always teased Claire that when she gets married, I would sing to her. It's a tender, bittersweet lyrics from a parent who's, giving her daughter away. So, no, I'm kidding. I'm not singing. Not kidding. I know, look at George's face. No, but I will say, Connor, I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so. And she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything and life must go on. And I'm not going to stand in your way, but I loved her first. I held her first. And a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled up at me, I knew the love of a mother was deep. See, now I'm so verklempt, I've forgotten the rest. Oh, I prayed that she'd find you someday, and I did. But it's still so hard to give her away. But I couldn't give her away to anyone more special and more wonderful. And as George said, we're so grateful and blessed to have you in the family. So welcome to the family, son, to Claire and Connor.
All right, sounds good. All right, quick shout out to Ken and Debbie and George and Brenda for raising these two amazing people and helping to bring us all together. So just a quick toast to them. Thank you guys so much. You did great. Okay, so I am Christian, Connor's college best friend, and we met in our freshman year calculus class. And I remember this distinctly because I was so tired of all of the small talk that goes into freshman year, like, where are you from? Who are you, like, what major are you in? Where are you living? And Connor was patiently sitting at his desk with his head in his phone playing a phone game. And so I walked over to him and I said, hey, what game are you playing? And it just so happened that he was playing the same game as me. And so we started talking about that for about 15 minutes instead of all the other random stuff that goes into that. But I learned 3 things from Connor in math class. And the first is that he's way better at math than me, like way, way better. I don't think I would have been able to pass my math classes without him. But the second is that he is not afraid to speak his mind or tell you exactly what he's thinking, often to his social detriment. But I really admired it with him. So there's that. And the third is that he is an incredibly loving and committed friend. I think he's like my brother, and I wouldn't have asked for a better college best friend. So, Connor, you're great. Also, a couple more things. Connor did a lot of firsts with me. He pushed me off my first ski lift and watched as I careened down towards a tree without a helmet because he said helmets are for wussies. My girlfriend now makes me wear a helmet, so that's okay. But I've never eaten more orange chicken with Connor or anybody else than with Connor. The man puts it away. Also, he got me into this really expensive card game that we love to play together. Probably thousands of dollars have gone into that thing, but I will always treasure it. So another time when we were in freshman year, Connor and I, this really exemplifies, I think, the kind of heart that Connor has. I had the unfortunate pleasure of being the sickest I'd ever been in my freshman year. And I'm talking like on the communal shower floor, fully clothed with the shower just pouring on me to try and regulate my body temperature. And I remember making it out of the shower and laying on the couch, and through my like sickness haze, I look to the left and I see a bowl of soup and a note. And on the note, it said, "Hey, buddy, I hope you're feeling better. Get well soon. Love, Connor." And that just was, I knew we were going to be best friends. We'd only known each other for like 3 months, so he was great. But thank you for that, my man. Okay, enough about Connor. Claire is phenomenal. One of my favorite things is that she puts up with all of Connor's bullshit, so it's great. I had the pleasure of actually living with Connor and Claire for a couple of months. They harbored me because I was a lost puppy while I was trying to figure out where I was going to live after LA. And it really reaffirmed how well they went together. And Claire is kind and loving and will always help me convince Connor to go to Dairy Queen at 10 p.m. for a blizzard, which appreciate that. Love it. So, you know, they've done some amazing things together. They have a dog before me, and I'm dating a vet, so that's crazy. Also, they have a house. Very proud of you guys. I think it's great. I'll be benefiting from having a best friend who has a house while I don't. So all of that fun stuff, I'm going to go over and spend a lot of time there. But, all right, I'm going to wrap this up. You guys are great. I love you both, and I'm so excited for the future and your family and everything, and I love you to death, guys. Cheers.
All right, now we're going to hear from the maid of honor, Riley.
Last one, I had to have it written or else I'd cry uncontrollably like I did at the ceremony, and that's okay. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for being here today to celebrate the beautiful union of Claire and Connor. For those who I have yet to meet, my name is Riley. I met Claire in 2014 when I was lucky enough to sit next to her in Chem 101 lab at Gonzaga University. From the moment I met her, I just knew that this person would be my best friend for life. Her personality gave off a radiant, pure sunshine, and I knew she would be the ultimate best friend. We've shared countless memories, laughter, misadventures, and even a few tears along the way. And today I stand next to her as she's glowing with happiness, and I'm reminded of all of the accomplishments that you've achieved and the unwavering bond we've built over the last few years. It is now 9 years later, damn, we're old, and I couldn't be more excited or proud to celebrate my best friend and the love of her life today at her wedding. Claire, as all of you who know her, has this unique magic about her where everyone who meets her falls in love with her. She is the most selfless, intelligent, kind-hearted person that you will ever have the opportunity to meet. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. I think my favorite thing about her is the ability to bring joy and humor to any situation. Something she definitely needed when her and Connor went camping on their first date and forgot a key component, the tent. Claire, you have always had the ability to light up the room, and you are so stunning tonight. Now on to Connor. When Claire told me about Connor, she knew right away that this was going to be the man she was going to spend the rest of her life with. Connor and Claire fit together like a perfect puzzle piece. Connor is one of the only people I've met who's been able to keep up with her wit and her spirit. However, it wasn't until I saw them together, that I realized that Claire was Connor's soulmate and vice versa. Anyone who sees Claire and Connor together can see how in love they are. Despite all of the challenges and joys that life has brought, they are an example of patience, understanding, and support that all couples should look to. It has been a pleasure getting to know you as an individual, Connor, and as a perfect partner for my best friend. Thank you for loving her the way she deserves to be loved. Today is not just a celebration of their love, but it's a celebration of their shared dreams, their love, their laughter, and those possibilities. Sorry. As I look around the room and I see the support and love that surrounds them, it fills me with the joy to know that they have such an incredible network of family and friends cheering them on as they embark in this new chapter of their lives. To Claire and Connor, my wish for you is simple yet profound. May your love continue to grow stronger with each passing day, and may you always find comfort and solace in one another's arms. May your journey be filled with joy and shared moments that become treasured memories. And as you face life challenges, may your bond remain unbreakable, serving as a constant reminder of the love that you brought together on this special day. Let us all raise our glasses to Claire and Connor, two extraordinary souls who have found each other in this vast world and who are now embarking on a lifelong journey as partners, best friends, and soulmates. May your love story continue to inspire us all. Cheers to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Congratulations. Woo!
Everybody, raise your glass. Give a cheer for Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
I was a boat stuck in a bottle that never got the chance to touch the sea. Just forgot on the shelf, no wind in the sails, going nowhere with no one but me. I was 1 in 100 billion, a burnout star in a galaxy. Just lost in the sky, wondering why everyone else shines out for me. But I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. I was a worn out set of shoes, wandering the city streets. Another face in the crowd, head looking down, lost in the sound of a lonely melody. And empty pockets and a roulette, always landing on a lost bet. And just live for the spin and hope for the win, go all in just to lose again. But I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. Make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. The worst me is just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. Stuck in a bottle that never got the chance to touch the sea. But I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. The worst me is just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me. You make me better than I was before. Thank God. Here we go. Straw hats, flip-flops, coolers and brews. Tan lights, tattoos, yeah, she's red, white, and boozed. Sunshine, good times, tied up pontoons. Tan lights, tattoos, yeah, she's red, white, and boozed.
Got the whole boat bouncing like a trampoline. Light up the stash like it's gasoline. Boom, boom like the 4th Uncle Sam and we. Lit like a fire on the sandy beach. Ain't no lightweight, does it the right way. Post Malone, I got another Bud Light raise. Tatch on her back, getting high and sideways. The tan on her thigh, still bright from light rays. Make them waves when the Spotify plays. In your black bikini, in your black fly shade. Show the rest of the world how you love to get loose. All American girl, red, white, and boozed.
Straw hats, flip-flops, coolers and brews. Tan lights, tattoos, yeah, she's red, white, and boozed. Sunshine, good times, tied up pontoons. Tan lights, tattoos, yeah, she's red, white, and boozed.
Look at little mama, she got a little drama. Now hop your big booty up in the Super Duty. We gon' take it to the lake for the day, then later on the night we all gon' get right. Fire up the green, call up the team. Might see some things you ain't never seen, like 3 girls playing Twisted Naked. Heard birds saying I can't take it. Text screaming out shake it, shake it. Good Lord, I hope we all make it. Don't worry about us, we gon' be fine. Shout out to them girls with tattoos and tan lines.
Straw hats, flip